Hi Memphis, do we want to tell them what we're doing? Today's Food Friday is going to be a little bit different. We're going to show you guys what we're making for dinner. What are we making, Shelby? We are making Chicken Enchilada Casserole. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we do it.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlogs.
Alright, so here's everything you're going to need to make this recipe. You're going to need a casserole dish. You're going to need some tortilla shells. You're going to need some chicken. I actually just boiled some chicken and cut it up. You can use leftover chicken, you can make chicken, you can do whatever you want. You're going to need some enchilada sauce, some beans. I chose spicy jalapeno beans. You don't necessarily need jalapenos, but I'm going to add a few, and some cheese. And the first thing we're going to want to do is preheat our oven to 350. Alright, first thing we're going to want to do is layer a little bit of the enchilada sauce onto the bottom of the pan. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. And kind of swish it all around, or get a brush and move it around if you want to. Now on top of that, we're going to put a couple tortillas, or tortillas, I'll never say it right. Since I have a funny shaped pan, I'm putting one whole one on one side and one half a one on the other side. You can also do this in like a 9x13 pan if you're making it for a lot of people, and whoops, and it'll fit a little bit better. Then you're going to take about half of your beans. I'm using one can, so I want about half the can. And you're going to spread them out all along the bottom here. Basically, you just want a nice, even layer. Then take about half of your chicken mix. Spread that out. Again, like I said, about half of it. Spread it out on there. If you want to add some diced jalapenos, now would be the time. Again, probably about half. I'm just sprinkling a couple in here, just for good flavor. Now, time for some cheese. I'm using Kobe and Monterey Jack cheese. No real measurements. You're going to use more cheese, so don't use the whole bag right here. But, you know, layer it on pretty good. It's probably enough. After that, add a little bit more enchilada sauce. Kind of stir it around if you want. Make sure it's mixed in with everything. Now we're going to do another layer of the tortilla shells. Somebody's going to make fun of me for saying that wrong. It's tortilla, right? Not tortilla. Whatever. Say it however you want. Beans, chicken, cheese, a little more sauce. And then we're actually going to top it off with one more tortilla. And a little more sauce. And then, just for fun, a little more cheese. I almost forgot. I had a couple jalapenos left, so I'm going to use a little more on the top. I also had a little bit of chicken left, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it right on the top. Okay, now we're going to pop it in the oven for 40 minutes. Alright, I just took it out of the oven and it looks good. Now we're going to have to cut it up and try it. This is actually something I've never made before, so you guys are experiencing this at the same time we are. Well, it looks good. It's really hot though. You're going to try it? Even though it's really hot. Yeah, it's really hot. Does it taste like enchiladas?
It's got a little spice to it.
There's a little bit of jalapenos in it, and the beans are the jalapeno beans.
Jalapeno beans are pretty...
Camera died!
Me too. It's a little spicy, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Well, I kind of told them that they didn't have to make it like I did. They could not add jalapenos if they wanted to, so...
Yeah, if you didn't add the jalapenos out, it wouldn't have any spice.
Yeah.
But and it's a good spice.
Would you eat it again?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
As you take your second bite. Yeah? Do you like it better or worse than when I make regular enchiladas? I didn't put rice in it, and I normally do that, so...
I like rice, but these are just, this is just...
It tastes like enchiladas? Yeah. It's easier. It's 10 times easier. Yeah. So, I make enchiladas pretty much the exact same way, but I usually put rice in them, and I didn't even think about it when I started making this, that I could have added the rice. But this was 10 times easier. There's no mess. My fingers aren't all red. Honestly, it was so much easier, but now I have to try it.
It's actually really good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
It's a win.
Yeah? It's a win? It's a win. Sweet. You're gonna eat it? Well, I gotta try it.
Yep. Time to eat. Okay, you gonna try it?
I'm gonna try it now. It smells amazing. I think the jalapenos I added give it that kick. I don't think the beans are super spicy, but the jalapenos gave it that spice. For how easy that was in comparison to making regular enchiladas, I'd do it again. Next time I'm going to fry the tortillas though.
That'd be good.
And try it that way. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd make it again.
Good.
It's good stuff. Sweet. Sorry girls, you can't have any. I don't know where Shelby is. I think she's probably stealing my seat. Yep. So there you have it. There's a chicken enchilada casserole. You can do it with beef too, or you can do it without meat if you want, but that's our Food Friday for today. We didn't have a food box to open for you, so we thought we'd show you something to make for dinner.
Good food.
I almost did an Oreo dessert, but then we needed dinner, and I didn't think dessert would have been good for
Oreo
dinner.
dessert that'd be good too.
We're definitely going to do one. I found a recipe for Oreo cinnamon rolls.
Wow.
Yeah, so that'll be a thing.
It's a weird thing to wrap your head around.
It'll be delicious. Alright you guys, well we hope you enjoyed this fun video. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we'll see you again soon. Let's go see Shelby, because Shelby hasn't been in this video. Shelby had to say bye to the audience. She's like, I'm in here toy hoarding. Are you toy hoarding? That's what you're doing.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlogs.